Hey guys, Kevin 606 outside. I just want to do a quick video to show you how I put my motor on my OldTown Sportsman 120 and a couple other modifications I've done to it since I've got it, but stick around. Alright, we'll start at the back. It's just a Minn Kota Endura C2 30-pound thrust trolling motor. I took the head unit off of it, put a 3/4 inch LB for power conduit on there. Just extended my wires out, ran them to the front. For the mount, I ordered a mount off of Amazon and then a extra 1/4 inch thick aluminum plate just to make it a little stronger. Had to cut a 4-inch hatch in the back to be able to get in to put my bolts in there. And then my wiring comes up. I took the original switch out of the head unit of the trolling motor for the speed control and put in just a standard 4-inch electrical conduit box. Ordered the knob off Amazon for it, but it's got 5 forward speeds, 3 reverse speeds, and I've got my wiring for my motor just going into two plugs here, and then the power supply for it going to my battery box with a 100 amp hour lithium battery. Pretty easy to just twist the wing nuts and disconnect the power and unplug it in 2 places and take the motor off, and gets it out of the way pretty quick. Then up here I put a accessory panel, I guess. Got a power button and voltage meter with USB ports and a 12-volt socket. And then my foot steering comes from off of this steering triangle, comes down. I used 2 boat style guitar amp input jacks and drilled a 1/4 inch hole, ran a 1/4 inch diameter water line tubing through the hull, and brought it back out up here. And then these are for my foot steering. This is just I think it's called a 2020 V-Track on Amazon. It's actually made for hanging stuff on the wall. Then it's got gantry plates that are also made for hanging stuff on the wall so you can move stuff around. And these are foldable motorcycle pegs. Just drilled back the gantry plate out to bolt those in, and run my Kevlar cord through. And these are just brackets to combine 2 of these tracks together with a piece of tubing in it to keep it from rubbing on the metal. This is just a Harbor Freight magnetic tool holder. I think it's like a 4-inch. I just drilled a hole in it, put a T-bolt through it, mounted it on my track just to have a place to throw hooks or whatever. I've got my braid scissors lanyard on this side. Got needle nose pliers lanyard off on that side. Got a Garmin fish finder, thanks to a really good friend of mine, more like a brother. And I route my power for it through the hull. Got another 35 amp hour battery in this hatch that I'll show you in a second. This is where the transducer comes through the hull and then back in to the hull to get to the fish finder. And inside the hatch, this is just a drag handle I made. Inside the hatch I have a 35 amp hour lithium battery going to a fuse panel. The fuse panel works. 1 fuse goes to my fish finder and 1 goes to that accessory panel. Pretty simple, nice and clean. On this side here I've got a cam cleat here with a handle on it, and that's to raise my motor. You just stick it in there and pull, raise the motor up, and it comes back and goes through pad eyes down the side, and then through an eye bolt here, and then back up through a pulley and back down to the motor to lift it. Pretty simple. I've got the lock for the trolling motor, just with a zip tie. I've got it pulled shut so it'll tilt anytime I need it to. The only problem I've run into so far is can't go very fast in the reverser. It tries to kick the motor up, but low speed's fine. But that's pretty much it. That's what I've got so far. Thanks for watching.